WWE superstar says she and her tag team partner shouldn't be accused of the Jade Cargill attack. It's not Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez on SmackDown. Naomi revealed herself as Jade Cargill's attacker. This prompted a response from NXT superstar Jakara Jackson, who asked the WWE Universe to stop accusing her and Lash Legend. Jackson and Legend briefly feuded with Cargill and Bianca Belair when they held the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. The former champions successfully defended their titles against Jackson and Legend on an episode of SmackDown in 2024. They also defeated the Metaphor duo in a four-way tag team match at Crown Jewel 2024. On X, FK Twitter, Jackson set the record straight about being accused of attacking Jade Cargill. She posted the following message after Naomi's confession on SmackDown. For weeks, Belair and Naomi blamed Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for taking Cargill out of action. The Judgment Day duo was seen leaving the parking lot moments after the storm was taken out. Dutch Mantell discussed the segment between Naomi, Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill. Dutch Mantell recently shared his thoughts about the segment between Naomi, Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill from this week's WWE SmackDown. Speaking on the latest edition of BroDown, he highlighted how Naomi provided a reason for the attack. He said, but she gave a reason. She gave a reason because she thought Jade, was in the way of her, Naomi, and Bianca, which kind of makes sense, and she didn't want to accept the thought she was between them, which give a little bit of reason why she did it. The segment concluded with Belair walking out on her now former tag team partner, leading to another attack by Cargill, who took out Naomi with the Jaded. The latter two are expected to focus on their feud, while the EST shifts her attention towards the Women's World Championship. At WrestleMania 41, Belair will challenge Io Sky for her newly won title. Sky defeated Rhea Ripley on the latest edition of Monday Night Raw. Did Liv Morgan really get injured at WWE Elimination Chamber 2025? Analyzing the brutal incident, the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event was a night to forget for Liv Morgan. The Miracle Kid ended up as the runner-up in the Women's Chamber match, failing to punch her ticket to WrestleMania 41. However, even more painfully, Morgan walked out of the contest with scars and bruises all over her body. She suffered legitimate injuries in the match and was barely able to stand at the ramp while walking backstage. The Women's Chamber match was in itself a masterclass of brutality, and Liv Morgan was the one who suffered the most from it, all thanks to Bianca Belair. The Judgment Day member was constantly slammed into the barbaric steel structure, which left various cuts and wounds all over her body. Moreover, Morgan suffered a sharp, vicious whip from Belair's braid right around her waist, the sound of which echoed throughout the arena. She was seen in excruciating pain as that a livid red mark was left on her body. She suffered legitimate injuries in the match and was barely able to stand at the ramp while walking backstage. The Women's Chamber match was in itself a masterclass of brutality, and Liv Morgan was the one who suffered the most from it, all thanks to Bianca Belair. The Judgment Day member was constantly slammed into the barbaric steel structure, which left various cuts and wounds all over her body. Moreover, Morgan suffered a sharp, vicious whip from Belair's braid right around her waist, the sound of which echoed throughout the arena. She was seen in excruciating pain as that a livid red mark was left on her body. Despite all the bruises, Liv Morgan continued to fight till the end of the match like a true warrior. The aftermath of the Elimination Chamber match was a testament to the fact that the Miracle Kid pushed herself to her full limits, and there is absolutely no doubt about that. Will Liv Morgan miss WrestleMania 41 due to her injuries? WrestleMania 41 is on the horizon, and it is the time of year that no WWE superstar wants to miss. But what Liv Morgan went through in Toronto has left a lot of fans concerned about her status for the year's biggest annual extravaganza. However, the WWE Universe can sigh a collective sigh of relief. The former Women's World Champion is not expected to miss the show of shows in Las Vegas. While she did suffer a cruel fate at the Elimination Chamber, the nature of her injuries is not serious enough to keep her sidelined. The 30-year-old was seen this week on Monday Night Raw, which indicates that she's doing just fine. Liv Morgan is one of the biggest stars in the women's division, and WWE would make sure to feature her on the card for Mania. Morgan is currently one half of the women's tag team champions along with Raquel Rodriguez. Therefore, the duo is expected to be involved in a major feud as they could defend their gold at the Showcase of the Immortals. Jade Cargill attacked backstage, taken out in an ambulance on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill was attacked backstage on WWE SmackDown. On the November 22nd episode of WWE SmackDown, WWE Women's Tag Team champion Bianca Belair faced Chelsea Green and Blair Davenport in a WWE Women's United States Championship tournament match. During the bout, Belair's tag team partner, Jade Cargill, was found attacked backstage. She was laid out on a car, and she was clearly hurt. Belair left the match to go check on Cargill after the match. Belair ran through the backstage area, where SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis and other officials were standing by an ambulance after Cargill was loaded into it. Belair made it clear that she was upset, and she got into the ambulance before it drove away. Jade Cargill is scheduled to compete in the WWE Women's United States Championship Tournament, and she is set to be in the Women's War Games match at WWE Survivor Series War Games as well. WrestleZone will provide more information as it becomes available. New report offers update on Jade Cargill's potential return before WrestleMania 41. Since November 2024, WWE fans have been left wondering what is going on with Jade Cargill, one of the women's division's rising stars. She had to pull out of Survivor Series where she was set to team appear in the War Games match. Following an attack from a mystery assailant, Naomi stepped in as Belair's partner, and they won the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Who attacked Cargill has been the question on everyone's mind since, and fans and analysts have been speculating about internal rivalries to external sabotage. But for now, no evidence has come to light. Jade Cargill still prepping for WWE return, hopefully before WrestleMania 41, however. There is some evidence that Jade Cargill could be closing in on her anticipated return to a WWE ring soon. Reports suggested earlier in the year that Cargill has been training at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. But among all the rumors, the most recent news claims she is still training at the PC as of this week, and hopes are strong she will be back at some point on the road to WrestleMania 41. Who attacked Jade Cargill? Fans are wondering. Some think it was Bianca Belair, since their tag team ended after the attack. Others believe Charlotte Flair will do whatever it takes to stay on top. Naomi is also in the mix since she took Cargill's spot as Belair's partner, and some think she had a hand in the attack. With WrestleMania 41 coming up, Cargill's return will bring answers and set up one of the biggest feuds of the year. Jade Cargill to return soon? WWE Superstars training sessions spark comeback rumors. Jade Cargill has been missing from WWE TV for a little over 2 months now. Cargill was ambushed and injured in a backstage segment on SmackDown, which aired right before Survivor Series 2024. After Cargill was written off television, she used her free time to take a family vacation in December 2024. However, Cargill is now back at the WWE Performance Center and seems to be working hard on a comeback. Continue reading to learn more about why Cargill's return might be closer than expected. Jade Cargill seems to be close to a WWE return. Cargill has often been criticized for her work in the ring. She has the appearance and the ring presence needed to be an absolute star in the WWE. However, her wrestling skills often leave a lot to be desired.